Zoom.
So last time you were silver, right?
Yep, hard stuck silver.
Is this congratulations? Did we make our first goal?
I did the thing. I got to gold.
Hell yeah.
It it happened so fast too. It was like 2 weeks.
So how's your gold experience so far? Any different or is it just the same?
Oh, I got to gold, and then up to gold 3, and it was like, all right, doing solid. And then this past like a week or so has just been a shit show.
Interesting.
Like so bad.
So a bit sometimes good, sometimes bad, huh?
Yeah.
Or more sometimes bad than sometimes good.
More bad than good. That is for
Interesting.
sure.
What do you think is the problem?
I'm fucking up my lane phase real hard lately.
Did you want to start with this, by the way? This one?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
So this one and then the next one are just the two that I uploaded today.
Nice.
Because I didn't really, because I half-assed forgot, so then I was like, oh fuck, I gotta get something up.
Like his skin is out?
Yeah, it just released today.
Amazing, dude. What
right?
The fuck? Oh my god!
It's fucking gorgeous.
I need to play some Jin, I guess. Holy shit. Alright. Pay to win skin, very nice. Oh, nice CSing.
Oh my god, so, yeah, so bad.
What part about the laning phase do you think is going wrong?
I think I'm not I went from trading too much in like when I was in silver to I think I'm either not trading enough or I'm not trading at all. Like I'm almost all worried about CS and
so
just like
let's say you want to trade more, right? I mean, CSing is good. You don't have to like omega trade, right? So when do you want to trade? What do you think?
When they're trying to get CS.
Okay, right. And can they like fight back if you trade?
If they're going to auto, then they can't.
Like, what's your if you're going to trade, how are you going to do it? What's your trading pattern?
On Jin and fourth shot generally.
Right, you can do that. Is there anything else? Do you have any other patterns?
Bounce a Q.
Or is it just Q?
No, you can do like bounce a Q and then as it hits them, you can hit them with a W.
Right. But let's say we wouldn't want to use our W yet, right? You know, we don't really want to use our W to trade, right?
Right. Pretty much just Q and fourth shot. Well, like for small trades, it's just Q and fourth shot. Yeah.
Yeah, Q fourth shot, Q auto attack even, right?
Yeah.
But it can't just be Q, right? I think that's important because if you just Q them, it doesn't really do anything, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't do as much as it could because if you can Q them, you're already in auto attack range. All right. What about Ezreal and Taric? Can they do anything?
Ezreal trades all day, every day, just Qs and.
Well, can he trade?
No, if in this still frame, no, because they're minions.
So like so you said he was gonna Q, right? Is there anything else he can do? Does he have any other trading patterns? Yeah, W. Okay, so you have Q auto attack or Q first shot. He has Q you in the face or W auto attack, right? So who wins?
He's got more options. Like legit, if I were to Q fourth shot, I just got to run away because I got nothing else.
Right, but who wins? You know what I mean? Like, let's say you guys hit each other. Who comes out on top?
I think Ezreal.
Really? You think Ezreal comes out on top?
I suppose it depends. It depends on if say if I were to Q fourth shot and he were able to say hit me with a Q and get an E off, and in I guess it would be close because I wouldn't have anything else.
How can he get his E off though?
You'd have to, did I say E? W. My bad.
Oh, okay. He can get his W off. So what happens if he can't hit you with Q?
Then I went hard.
So every time you can hit him, and he can't hit you with Q. You win trades, right? So if you're looking to kind of trade more, this is kind of the way to go about it. Is he trades with, and you said his Q and his W, right? So if you can't land it for some reason, and you can do yours, you're gonna win, right? So in this case, can you hit him? Or you just walk straight at him?
Yeah.
And then can he hit you with his Q?
Nah, because of minions.
Yeah, and then what about his W?
Yeah, because that just goes through everything.
Well, is there something? Does he have his W here?
No, he's level 2.
Yeah, he's level 2, so he can't do that anyways. And even if he did have the W, if he W auto attacks you, is that stronger than your Q auto attack?
No.
Yeah, you still win. You see how this works, right? That if you want to trade, you kind of want to test your pattern against these guys. For me, I know immediately from experience that you win every single time, right? So every time you can just walk up into his face, but you kind of want to bring your attack at full strength, I guess, with your Q auto attack. And let's say, for example, you didn't have your Q because you used it to last hit a minion or something, then you probably don't want to trade, right? You see how that works? So,
right. Yeah.
In all these pieces, you can hit him in anytime, literally anytime, right? Because he can't trade back. So anytime he can't land Q, honestly, even if he can land Q, I'd still run into his face if I can land my Q auto attack, right? You basically can't lose. So that's kind of, if you're looking to trade more, that's kind of what you want to look for, right? Oh, right. This is the dumbest gank I've ever seen, but actually no, that's a lie. I've seen worse.
Yeah.
I've seen worse. I'll kill the Ezreal. Oh my god,
I know,
trolling.
So bad.
No, Lux is trolling. No, what is going on? Oh my god.
It's a shit
good
show.
Try. It was good. I mean,
here, give me.
Is it good or?
2 seconds. I gotta run. There's no toilet paper upstairs, and I just got a text that she needs toilet paper.
No worries.
It'll be 2 seconds.
We're just examining this real quick while he's in the bathroom. What do you guys think, chat? He's really good at aiming the jungler, right? Oh, that's so sad. As they're eating.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright. So what do you think? Would you like to make any changes? There doesn't have to be changes, right? Are you happy with the way this played out?
Oh god, no. I fourth shotted the Nocturne when I could have fourth shotted the Ezreal.
So that's kind of the thing you want to change, right?
Yeah.
So how do you kind of why did you fourth shot Nocturne?
I think I just got caught up in the moment. Panic, because this was like the first game of the day for me after I woke up.
Right.
And I just mechanically.
You're just hitting the closest guy, right?
Right. Yeah.
You didn't know Ezra was gonna int into you, right? So.
Right.
Is there? I mean, it's not really. I don't think it's really that important, so to speak. This is kind of gen specific, but what can you do next time to make sure that you can save your fourth shot in case they're like trolling? What do you think?
To not use it right away.
Yeah, you can. Like, that's a good one, right? Yeah, take a second to figure out what's going on, right? Then you can actually you have a lot of time when you play Jhin because you have like 4 bullets, so
right.
You have a lot of leeway into holding on to it and looking for some kind of flash play before using it, right?
Right, and it does extra like missing health damage.
Right.
So if she would say she gets 2 more autos in there on the Ezreal, and then I hit him with a 4 shot, maybe I doubt it in this situation. But I mean,
oh yeah, you could definitely kill him, right?
Right.
He had missing HP or something. Like this guy just dies. Nice. Very nice. Good. Oh. What happened here? The Nocturne is inting again. Let's go. Kill his ass. Oh, he's getting away. Oh, he flashed out. That's fine. All right, fast forward. You just push this out. You're going to try and base. Oh, this is good, right? Very nice. Wow, they got the dragon. Are you serious? How did they kill the dragon? Volibear OP. Jesus. How do you kill dragon at level 3? That's very interesting.
His passive.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he gets so much healing from his passive. Plus Lux Shield is fucking gigantic ever since they started buffing it all the time.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how Lux Shield is pretty big, but very interesting, very interesting.
Especially if you build like Athene's now on her. It's fucking nutty.
Very strong for sure. Man, they're running it down. Okay, let's take a look at this. Nice try on the W. We just hit this guy, no problem. Sure. So laning so far, I mean the laning phase seems to be fine so far, right?
Right. Yeah, like it's not terrible. I think like in the near future it goes to shit.
I see. So, yeah, you wanted to, if you wanted to trade more, you already know what you want to look at, right? See how we can apply our trading pattern when he wants a minion, right? So like there, boom, Q auto attack, you just walk away. That's winning, right? Anything like that. So, oh, okay, you're trying to do it now. Let's go. Let's try. Oh, if he E's in, just hit him. He's not Eing in. I'm surprised. Oh, he E'd in? Oh my god. This man's inter.
And then I just get. Oh yeah, I remember this now. Wait, maybe I don't.
Why do you think he E'd in here?
Because I used my 4th shot.
Yeah. So
he was just waiting on me.
Yeah. So maybe Jin specifically their ideas of being careful about using your 4th shot, right? But
right.
Not necessarily a big deal, right? Man, this 4th shot animation is insane.
It's weird. I like it, or I really like the skin, but the 4th shot animation, it bothers me. Like Jin, I have like my most mastery points on Jin, I guess, and it doesn't feel right.
He like spears a minion, like what is this?
Yeah, because like I'm used to him doing that like turn and like the big like overhand. Like down, and like it fucks with me. So it's like this skin almost like it looks cool, but I don't know if I'll fucking use it all that much. I will right now because it's fucking
is new and shiny
brand new.
And everything. Oh yeah, rip the heel. Oh, kill the Azure. Yeah. Oh, so we are seeing some common. We're seeing some. What's it called? Patterns here, right?
Yeah, because I use a 4th shot and then they go in.
Yeah. So what does it tell you? If a fight is about to break out, maybe it's a good idea to hold on to it, all right, until right. So if you see, and even if you can hit the closest guy, maybe there's a better play here. Like, can you see anything here?
I have fucking flash auto.
This Ezreal was trying to die, right? You can honestly just flash and kill Tarek too.
Yeah, legit flash on the opposite side. Don't get stunned. Auto attack the Ezreal. He's dead. The other one's fucking easy peasy.
All right, so maybe it's like you wanted to learn how to, or you wanted to figure out how can I trade more, right? Or maybe this is just how can we play around their 4th shot more. Right? It's basically your other ability besides your Q, your big damage. So. And then W is like the root, of course, but seems like we're seeing ideas of how can we, get better value out of our 4th hit, right? Oh,
right.
As was trying to do some bamboozle shenanigans. Sure, trying to go home. Oh, you haven't based yet. You're dying, my dude.
I know.
Okay, let's back this up.
I remember, like in the moment right there, like when I stopped my recall, because I think I started a recall. When I stopped my recall, I was like, I'm fucking trolling. Like,
so why did you stop your recall here?
I legit I think it was because of the wave, and I've like I felt like I was behind, and because it was the wave was crashing, and I just greeted out for absolutely no reason.
Okay, hold on. Let's go through this like point by point here. All right, so the main reason why we stayed was
to shove out the wave because Ezreal and Tarek wasn't there.
Okay, so you wanted to push out so they would lose minions, right?
Right.
And so can you push his wave into tower?
Maybe.
Okay,
honestly, looking at it right now, it's like I have no mana. I have 200 health. I should not be here.
This is hard. This is impossible, right? So like if you watch watch what you did here, right? You try to push it onto tower, right? So what do you think? Was this possible or not possible?
Not
so
possible.
Went to here, right? So that's that's how we know. It's usually on the cannon wave we can't push into tower, right? Unless you like maybe you can do something like put 2 traps down, throw a W, right, into the range minions, but you didn't have, like you said, you didn't have mana, right? So that's like the first step is you had an idea what you wanted to do, which is good. It didn't work out. Remember, next time you can't necessarily push the cannon wave into tower, okay? So that's just I think that's just the main thing that went wrong was you thought you could do this thing, but it wasn't possible, right? So make sure to remember that for next time, right? Wait, did you sell your Dorn's blade? What's going on here?
Yeah, I think I sold it to get the pickaxe. I'm pretty sure. Either I sold it to get the pickaxe or I sold it to get the BF sword.
Is there anything wrong with that?
I probably shouldn't. I actually find myself doing that a lot because I'm like, oh, I want a BF sword, but in all reality, it takes away like 80 health and like 80 health, 8 AD,
and lifesteal. Yeah,
and lifesteal. Yeah,
Doran's is very gold efficient. Is really good, especially when you need to lifesteal, right? So you really don't want to sell it like ever. Right. You sell it like when we're getting to the late stages of the game. So try to not make a habit of doing that. You would rather have the Doran's blade plus the money rather than no Doran's blade and the pickaxe. So
yeah.
We're actually dying here.
Yeah. Yep. I got straight fucking worked. Like man. This Ezreal made me feel real bad this game. Like it's like first game of the day, like waking up and I'm like, God damn, this is not how I wanted to start my day.
Sometimes it be like that, you know. So what do you think went wrong here?
Stepped up too far. Like there's 2 minions there? Yeah, there's like 2 minions there. I don't need to be up by the 2 minions that they're tanking for no reason.
Well, what were you trying to do?
I think I was trying to punish because they were holding it and killing it before it touched tower.
Okay. So how do you stop that?
I could
let's talk about our laning. Let's talk about like laning ideas here, right? So what does Ezreal Tarek want to do?
I want to poke with Q.
Right.
Well, I guess a full all-in is good for them because once I'm on my 4th shot, I got to reload, and he can use his ult.
Right. Anything else?
Not to fight without any minions there, and that's exactly what I'm giving him.
Ooh, that's kind of outside.
I guess that's an
Ezreal idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's very support based, right? What do these guys want to do?
Shield. Like sorry, one second. What's up?
Okay, no worries.
You're thirsty?
Yeah. Yeah, you look.
Okay. Sorry, my man. Here, give me 2 seconds. I need to get my kids something to drink.
I wanted to talk.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. In a little bit, okay? Okay. It'll just be a little bit. Okay. Alright. So now I'm trying to think.
So you know, what do the supports want to do? We always kind of start from there, usually.
CC. They want, like, for Tarek to really do anything, he wants to hit his stun.
Anything else? So yeah, definitely looking for the stun. That would be great. What else can Tarek do?
Heal and shield.
Yeah, heal and shield, right? So you want, you know, they're gonna want to trade. What about Jin and Lux?
Pretty much the same thing. For like, Lux really wants to poke, and then she can shield.
So like, what categories? Like, what kind of? So let's say you're familiar with like how I categorize the laning phase, right?
Yeah.
So what kind of categories do you think they're strong in, and what categories are you strong in? Your lane.
I think they're more poke, and then like I feel like they would be more poke, and then ours would be more catch.
All right, like, right. Definitely more catch, right? Because you know, you need a lane is binding or is doomed, right?
Yeah.
And what about all in and trades?
I think they win all in, and then like we would win more trade, like just trading. Well, not because he heals.
Right, they heal, right? So how do you win trades, right? So what happens when you walk up to stop him from pulling this wave, for example? Like you said, you want to stop him from holding on to this wave, or you said you wanted to punish him.
Right.
So what happens if you try and do that?
Then he's just gonna all in.
Okay, yeah, he can all in, right? Anything else?
He's gonna initially like poke, and then he's gonna. What we found out is that he's gonna poke, and then he's gonna realize, oh shit, I hurt.
Well, it's not really poke, right? It's what is he gonna do? If he hits you and you can hit back, what is that called?
He's just gonna fight.
Well, like that's a trade, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna trade with you, right? So if they're good at trading and you walk up and you give them the trade, like that's like kind of the idea we're saying here, is that maybe you know, if there are problems with laning phase, it might be because we might not be playing our matchup out the way you want it to, right? Because you know, you might see this and then you're like, oh, you know, they're tanking a minion, we should try and stop them or something like that. But you can't forget about your lane matchup, right? So like if you watch, it's not even close, right?
Yeah.
So he just hits you and they walk away here. Who wins?
He won.
Yeah, he won super hard, right? He just heals up and we can't even heal up, right? So it's like it really feels bad. And then you know, you said you're a catch, right? So that means Lux has to land binding. What happened to it?
She missed.
Okay, so what's the result of this fight without watching anything?
I lose hard.
Auto loss, yeah. That's all we need to know, right? So very much kind of sticking to your lane matchup is an important concept if something goes wrong in lane, right? Usually when something goes wrong in lane, it's because you're trying to do something that doesn't make sense, right? When it comes to your laning phase. And it's like, oh man, he even has Guardian, right? What the hell?
Right, yeah.
He has Guardian, he has like Tarek Heal and Shield. Like, it wasn't close, essentially. And you know, if it felt like you couldn't do anything, it's because, you know, you couldn't, right? You were in a position that was, you know, at a deficit. And how did he end up being low?
Tower.
Well, check it out, back it up. Okay, yeah, he did take a tower shot. But you see this?
She actually hit her binding.
Yeah. Right? So, you know, it's very clear what makes your lane strong, what makes their lane strong, right? You just got to remember it in, you know, when it comes to what you're trying to do, right? Because if you do something that they're strong at, you know, it's you know, how do you win, right? You come up with a different way to win, like you have more people, right? But for 2v2 lane stuff, this is the first thing we need to make sure is clean, right? Otherwise, it's just like, oh, you know, the same thing will happen over and over again, right?
Yeah.
So That's kind of what you're looking at here. Now, if they're good at trades, is there any way you can even the trade out? You know, he's gonna heal and shield. So, what do you think?
Right. It'd have to be like if she hits binding, then like go in.
Right. Or,
otherwise, just kind of like
yeah. Or maybe your force shot can be really good. Oh, you're gonna snipe him. Oh, he's upset. Very nice. Right. So how did this happen? What do you think? Back it up. It's very. These are some good examples, right? Of clear laning phase stuff, right? So check it out. We're here. We're trying to catch him, but he dodged. Nice try. That was. If you had hit that, she would have killed his ass, right?
Right.
And,
yeah.
She's trying to toss bindings. Is there anything kind of Monka S you did here?
So I'm not sure. I missed something.
Well, based on our discussion so far. Remember our 2v2
like I shoved it in. Right? Oh, I'm like autoing tower when I could be like when it hit the binding, I could be like tossing an auto on them instead.
Well, you're trying here, right? Aren't you?
Right. Yeah. Or actually,
didn't you just try to do this?
Right, because they're under tower, and so I'm just gonna take tower aggro.
Well, you can hit him and walk out of tower, right?
Right.
Like, is this not the same thing you did earlier? Let's see. So for 18 minutes.
Earlier. Oh, when I died.
Is this the same thing?
Yeah, because there's no. Yeah, it's like the exact same thing.
It's like the exact same thing, right?
There's like 2 minions.
You walked up to him, right? We're trying to do something here, and then he trades with us, right?
Like frontline Jin for some reason. Yeah.
So we fast forward.
Like the exact same thing.
It's the exact same thing, right? So what remember what was your matchup, right? We're gonna land binding. So
right.
Who do we need to land the binding on?
On the Ezreal.
Yeah, Ezreal. Unless Tarek is like 50% or something, right? So we need to hit it on Ezreal. So if he hits it on Tarek and you walk up, what's gonna happen?
Ezreal's just gonna hop on me.
Yeah, he's gonna trade, right? And he trades. Like right there, walks away, he wins, right? So it's very much like laning phase is very, very clear strengths and weaknesses in the game, right? It's clear that they're very good at this because you're weak at it. Or, he has some kind of reason why he's strong in it. Usually Ezreal doesn't want to trade, right? But he has Tarek and you have a Lux, so his trading becomes a lot, he's a lot happier about trading, which is, which you can see here. So, and then, she lands a binding, right? That's how you guys can kill him, right? We just kind of missed the follow-up, but, we land the binding, he's like dead, right? So it's kind of, if there are problems in laning phase, it's because you want to stick to your matchup as close as possible, right? Until you can kind of make no mistakes, and then you can start looking at like exceptions, right? Sometimes you can like sneakily trade when your team doesn't really want to trade, right? That kind of stuff. But
yeah.
Okay, I don't know. Zed has TP. That's very interesting. Yeah, Lux flash was strange.
Right. The Zed going in there and killing him I was rather impressed. I didn't expect him to be decent at all, honestly. But then he turned out to be okay.
Nice. Yeah, it's definitely interesting for sure. Okay. So far laning was just what's it called? Sticking to our lane matchups, right? I mean, we saw both. One where you guys got killed because they did their trading into an all-in, and then they died because you caught them, right? So it's the most basic example 2 times. Oh, this feels bad.
Oh yeah, just trolling.
You're dead here, man. So what happened here?
I'm way up by myself. Like I have no tower behind me, nothing.
Right.
Pretty just autopilot.
So what do you think you want to change here?
Wait for somebody or just stick by my team. Like that's not gonna, or that wave that's coming in isn't gonna like hit me, or even it's not even gonna hit tower. So it's like me shoving it out by myself isn't helping anything really, and we don't know where anybody is.
You're getting money if you shove, right?
Right, but I'm putting myself out there against a Nocturne and LeBlanc.
Right. So it's not that you shouldn't think about pushing, because you definitely would like to, right? It's just, well, we want to add a habit on top of this to make sure this doesn't happen. So what kind of I guess question we can ask yourself before we push out? What's like a good question to, or like what's like a good habit to do before you decide to go push out?
Look at the mini map, find out think of where everybody is, like where the other laners might be.
Yeah, I think that's probably the clean option, right? It's just, I want to push. You like you said, look at the map, and it's like, oh, where's everyone? Oh, they're all missing. Okay, I guess we can't push, right? So
right,
you can't push because your team's not here or whatever, right? Lux is not here. Honestly, no one on your team can really save you, so good luck, right?
Yeah.
So you can't really push ever unless you see the enemy team. So that's kind of like a habit you could do here if this happens a lot. I don't know. Maybe it was a one-time thing. Because you did say it was your first game of the day, right? So,
yeah, I think.
Oh my god, you killed her ass.
I was so impressed with. I felt so proud afterwards. I was like, this was great.
Nice. Easy clap, good stuff. Sure. Let's see what's going on. Oh, where are you going? Are you not afraid?
Yeah, dumb.
Oh, okay. Kind of an interesting pathing, but yeah, you're right. That force shot is throwing me off, man.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's so weird because I'm used to him doing like the spin and everything, and that's what signifies it in my head.
Man. Yeah.
Instead, he just kind of like throws his hands out, and if I
that's just weird, man.
Chest, it throws me off.
Oh my god. Maybe they should change that. Who knows?
I was actually earlier. I was thinking about going on like Reddit and seeing if anybody else was like bugging about it.
No, that's definitely freaking me out for some reason. There's something just profoundly wrong.
Yeah, like it doesn't feel like his fourth shot. So it's like, because I don't really like look at the little markers. Because I've played a shit ton of Jhin, so it's like I guess know what his animation looks like or feels like. So out of my like peripherals, I can see it, I guess, when I'm looking around. But now it's with this skin, it's like, hey, I did fourth shot. I guess I can hear it, but it doesn't look like it. So this was just kind of dumb.
What do you think about this section?
I'm way like it's me and Zed up here by ourselves, so it's like Zed can't fucking help me other than killing the dude.
What went wrong, I guess? What's the problem?
Overshoved against a Nocturne.
Right. So what's the what possessed you to do this? Like, what's the trigger?
Because Zed was up there too. So then I was like, okay, it's I'm not by myself this time. But essentially, for like someone that could help me, I am by myself.
Right, so like the trigger could be like your team is pushing together into the tower, right?
Right.
So like, what habit do you want to insert here? Yeah, what kind of habit do you want to insert here to make sure we can't just like die to their engage?
Push it in, and I, like you say all the time, don't hit tower.
Oh, it's not don't hit tower, right? When can we hit tower? We would love to hit tower.
When it's free.
Yeah, when it's free, right? How do we know it's free?
When they're like all dead.
Like, how do you know? Like, let's say, for example, you're playing. This is Vayne Lulu now, and Nocturne is coming, right? Is this different?
Yes.
How so?
Because Lulu ult and there's Condemn and go invisible.
Right, we're just gonna kill this Nocturne, right?
Right. Yeah.
All right. So it's not that you can never hit tower. It's more like a
if I have a supporting cast instead of an assassin.
Well, yeah, that could work too. But you need to just basically ask yourself, can I hit this, right? Let's say instead of a Nocturne, it's like, what's a useless jungler? Like, I don't know, 0 and 10 Master Yi, right? It's like, oh, we're not really afraid of that.
Right.
But yeah, it's kind of what so if the trigger is our team is walking up to this tower, insert new habit here.
New habit is look at the map.
Right, exactly. Look at the map. So seems like out of lane phase, we just need to look at the map when we get the urge to push out or hit the tower, right?
Yeah.
That's basically what's always going on. It's like, oh, you want to do something? They're gonna try and kill you. Are you okay? Right? And that's about it. So that's kind of what we're seeing here in terms of out of lane stuff, right? Because you know, they're just doing this on repeat, so to speak.
Yeah. Like
feels bad, man.
I feel like these 2 games that I uploaded were just trash tier games. Like I feel like I was playing like a fucking idiot.
Well, sometimes it be like that, you know.
But in all honesty, I feel like that's how I've been playing for like the past week. So I'm happy to have this deal right now, because like this past week has been just shit. Like I've been in and out of gold 3 like twice. I think.
And that was a spicy fight. Well, I think that was fine, right? What do you think?
Yeah, I used my 4th shot on
the cloud. Well, you're trying to kill you're trying to hit someone and then they died, so you automatically hit them.
Yeah.
Feels bad, but I mean, you can turn off auto attack in your what's it called? Settings if you want to do that, or you could press X.
Oh, I have auto attack off.
Oh, okay.
I think I left clicked. Like because I have it set up because I don't do the A click. I have it set up to left click. Because my brain don't work that well.
I see.
Like that means I got to use 2 hands at the same time. My brain can't handle it.
Okay, sir. We're telling a word here, and something's going on. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here's some fighting. Just kill his Nocturne, right? He's just trolling. Good shit. That's forward. Oh, okay. Let's watch this. This is a fight. 1 second. I don't know what's going on with Steam, but okay.
Yeah, I got way too close.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting, right?
Like
right. But, she has no W, I guess. So.
Right.
Any changes you would like to make, or not really?
Not, because my rapid fire, like my empowered auto, the rapid fire auto, I hit the Taric. So that was not good. And then after that, I got half-ass melee range with LeBlanc, so it was like an easy chains for her.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward. Took some extra damage, right?
Right.
I mean, I don't think there aren't any major changes to be made.
Right.
Right.
Just little shit on that.
Right. So like, you know, the one I saw is, you know, we don't really want to W someone if they're not marked, right?
Right. I think I thought that it was marked.
Right? Oh, okay. If you think he's marked, then that's a different story. You're fine. But sometimes, you know, I've caught myself like, oh, I can hit him with the W, but he's not marked, and it's just like, oh,
right.
What the fuck? What is this? What is this steal attempt?
Yeah.
This man thinks he's a miracle worker.
So I got ult. I'm good.
Jesus. Okay. Nice free money. Sure. I mean, yeah, I think the fighting has been good so far, right? What do you think?
Not terrible. Definitely like some shit I can clean up. We ended up losing this game too, It feels bad. It's like the LeBlanc. I think in like the last fight, like the LeBlanc fucking kills me first, and then it was doomed.
Oh, you rooted him. Oh my god, he's so sad. Very nice. LeBlanc's right there, by the way. So.
Right.
Oh, okay. You know, this Fiora is just Omega splitting.
I know, dude. She was fucking so strong too. Cause she whooped the Pyke's ass.
Uh-oh. Oh, well, she's dying, thank God. Okay, S almost killed someone. Okay.
Yeah, I just come in with a 1 auto.
Yeah, sometimes it's all you need. Oh, we can talk about this section.
What's that?
Let's talk about this part here.
With yeah, like backing here. I think I decided to back because like I could finish an item, then I had enough for another BF sword, so I was kind of like, okay. But I definitely, because we had killed Fiora, I should have just stuck it out because the whole team is trying to like make a play.
If you think it depends on how important you think your buy is, right? So if your buy is super insane, which you did have an important item in a buy, you can say you can base, right?
Right.
There's it did end up affecting things here, right? Because it is when we kill someone, we should just immediately start pushing, right? We should try and get something here, right?
Right.
So if you wanted a base, when would the time to do it be?
Right after I killed her.
Yeah, exactly. And then we can run out and do stuff. Because if we push and then we base, then it's like there's a lot of time. There's a lot of like just like dead time not on the map. Yeah, dead time, right? We're not there to help our team, right? But not the end of the world, to be honest. Okay, let's see what's going on here. You can definitely turn this, right? You just hit someone like twice and he dies. Oh, here we go. Kill these fools, right? Oh.
The frontline Jhin, dude. Like that. I think that is part of.
Oh, you need to use your heal. Oh, okay. I mean, this is it, right? You're just gonna kill everyone. Fiora teleported. Oh, we're donezoed.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, came back for an auto. Sure, we can finish this. This is good. Oh, Dark just ran in to die. Holy shit. Ulti? Hey, very nice. Nice trying the skill shots, but it was the right idea, right?
Oh, I was so sad I missed her fucking.
That's a good try.
That was so sad.
Oh, you want to trinket that, no? Okay, nice. Good job. Yeah, I think the fighting is just... You haven't really... The only time you've lost in a fight is when you just die because you're pushing, or you didn't utilize your matchup properly in lane, right? Oh, speaking of which, dying while pushing, right?
Yeah.
So if there is a thing to look at, honestly, it's seeming like the two patterns is very clear. It's just the laning part. Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing, right? Are you doing what you think you're supposed to be doing? And then the out of lane part, are you dying because you're like pushing / hitting the tower, right? You can't forget to do these checks of what you told me. Look at the map and ask yourself, are we safe from whoever's missing, right?
Right.
It seems to be the literally the only two things that are happening in this game, right?
Yeah. I think sometimes I end up getting more or less like impatient. I find myself this happening on like when I play Jhin a lot. I don't know. I'm not really sure why, but like because I've had multiple people before like tell me like, why are you like frontline Jhin, and I've got nothing. I think I get like impatient.
I mean, sometimes it can be good, but not always, right?
Right.
Like I think it's more of I think it's more of this scenario happens like 10 times in a row, and then it's like, oh,
yeah,
you just lose, right? It's like it's like not even fight. You're like not even fighting, right? You're like trying to push waves or towers. Right? Check it out. Like you approach the wave, and Tarik's just here. Like, oh, I want to kill this cannon wave, right?
Right.
And then you're like, oh, then you turn to start hitting this Tarik, but the idea was the same. Why'd you approach the wave in the first place, right?
Right.
So that's kind of the issue I think I'm seeing is we need to make sure that we're building up this strong habit of making sure this doesn't happen. So
Yeah.
Like the standard is always AFK and let them push into you, right? So if AFK and letting them push into you is better, how do we make sure that this doesn't happen? I think Pyke has resets here, no? Okay, Pyke trolled for sure.
Yeah.
Feels bad, man. Oh my god. All right.
He could have killed them all. Like.
Yeah. So I don't know. He just didn't know how to press R or something.
Yeah.
Oh, you're dead here. If you're not careful. Oh, you're dead here.
Actually, I think I lived. Actually.
Oh, you're actually alive. Wait, let me watch this. Where did all this damage come from? Jesus. Volibear just whacking away.
Volibear just whooping her ass.
Well, you know, that's probably worth. Okay, sure. But yeah, the game has stalled out like kind of too long, right?
Yeah.
We died a bunch of times in a row. Feels bad. Nice, just kill a Nocturne. Oh, he tried to do something funny, but there's no way, right?
Right.
Let me see. You guys think you can do the dragon, Monka S? Yeah, I don't think so, right?
Yeah. Like I got super lucky that she didn't hit chain there.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, look at this. What is wrong with her combo here? She didn't use like. Oh wait, am I insane here?
She like.
Yeah, she like
distortion.
She like Q'd and then E'd. I don't know. It was interesting.
It's like she didn't hit a Q, or she W because their distortion is their W. So it's like she used W twice, but then she didn't. Actually, no, I had a sigil on me. So if she would have hit that chain, I would have died.
She just trolling. I don't know.
Yeah.
She just WQ. Yeah, probably not WQR, but like, I think you go for chain first if I'm not mistaken. But whatever.
Right, because she used her ult because she did WW, and then Q, and then she tried to hit me with a chain. If she would have hit the chain, it would have activated the sigil and fucked me up.
Yeah.
But
at this point, this is just too late, right? So
yeah, everybody
so basically, it's just you know, okay. Sometimes laning is a problem, but I think in that game, I think the mid game parts were super important, right? So remember the triggers, like the thing that happens in game that led to the mistake. When you wanted to wave mid, when you wanted to push, or when you wanted to hit tower, right? This is where you want to insert new habits. So the habit that we came up with was what?
To look at the map, see if it's safe to push, like if we know where people are, or if we have teammates with us that can actually like help.
Yeah, exactly, right? That's literally all you need to do, right? Is just do this every time you want to push the wave and or hit the tower, and you'll be good to go. It's just you kind of forgetting this step or skipping this step, so then you can't play the game, right? They just kill you.
Right.
So okay, easy punish, right? 2v1. Very nice. Oh, okay, what the hell? Pantheon level 2 gank with blue buff. That's a new one. Also, this is
he comes back in like 30 seconds and fucking kills me, I'm pretty sure.
That's so sad she doesn't have a mark on her because you didn't have your W.
Right. That's why I leveled it up. I'm like, yeah, but I'm like, wait. I'm like, oh, it makes sense.
Nice. Oh, hold up.
I healed like super early. I guess I'd.
Not healing early is fine if you thought you're dying, right?
Right.
Not necessarily a bad move. Okay. Nice try. Sure. Oh, he's the repeat. Oh, you're just dead here.
Yeah.
Alright, what do you think?
I wasted flash.
What do you think is there a problem here, I guess?
I'm perma-shoving when I know that Pantheon is bot side.
Mm-hmm. And why is perma-shoving not good?
Because then it just brings the jungler, like, because more than likely, like, the Vayne or the Bard is gonna be like, hey, help us out.
How come you didn't die in the first gank?
I had vision. Or no, did we? Did we have vision?
No, you didn't have vision.
Oh no,
right?
no, it was because Bard was already dead, or Bard wasn't there.
right? And you know, well, why can't they kill you?
Because I had full health.
Right, you're just full HP, right?
Yeah.
You're just full HP, you have sums, right? So what happened in the second gank?
I had half HP and only flash.
Yeah, no HP. So, you know, what happened here, right?
Right.
But can you still get away here? What do you think?
Probably not. I would have to flash way early. I'd have to flash like now, and even still, like he could just path me out.
I think you can still get away here, right? But,
well,
you're right in the sense that, you know, we have no HP was the bigger problem, right? Maybe you can't get away, right? Maybe he's gonna like Q, flash, auto attack, stun, and then just some crazy shit. I don't know, but so what does that tell you between if you need HP when you push? What does that tell you in lane? What do you need to do in lane if your jungle's around?
Just back off the wave. If I don't have health, just have to.
Okay, well, how come you don't have health?
Because he ganked. He ganked earlier.
Is this enough health to survive a gank plus your potion?
Nope.
Is it not?
Not enough health.
Even if you use your potion?
Oh yeah. Why didn't I use my potion?
Well, check out this next second, right? Tell me what's going on here.
Did I use my potion like right?
What's happening to your HP?
It's going up. Wait. No, it's going down.
Why is it going down?
I was looking at the wrong one because I'm trading.
Okay, so what happens when, you know, if we need HP to survive ganks, what does that tell you about bot lane when the jungle's bot?
Don't trade.
Right, don't trade. So that's just an important idea in laning phase. If you say you need the HP to survive, but then you walk up to trade, you know, there's something wrong here, right?
Right.
So like, you know, if we're walking up, right, like here, are we walking up?
Yeah.
Right. So it's very much a make sure you have enough HP to survive these ganks, right? So I'm not too concerned about this, honestly. But if you do die to ganks a lot, you know, this will definitely help, right? Is making sure you're not trading when you're pushing, right? If their jungle is bot and your jungle is top, otherwise you guys are just gonna die to a gank, right? Because remember the first time you survived, you know, you had full HP, full heal, flash, you're just good to go, right? But if you don't have these things, then probably not good to go. So definitely something to keep in mind when you're laning. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, let's kill everyone here. Let's go. Okay, this is a little too hard now. Wait, we have boots. We're hella fast. Yeah, let's go. All right, that's done. You can't get that guy. All right, fast forward.
I wanted to kill the game, but instead I just went to. I was already like halfway to mid, so I just went to mid.
Okay, sure. Well, that's not necessarily poor. You're covering mid.
Right.
Sure. Oh, feels bad.
Yeah, I feel like my CSing like these 2 games was actually just bogus. Like I just was not.
You just need to take your time. You just need to take your time. That's it.
Yeah.
Because like this minion here, right? This is just common where you're like, oh, you need to last hit it. People last hit it sooner rather than later, right? So just take your time. I don't know. Don't be too hasty. You have a lot more time than you think. Oh my god, nice roots though. What? Oh, okay. Never mind. Thought Brand was gonna stun or something, but he just randomly threw out his Q. Nice. Okay, this is some interesting Z play. Yeah. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's a fucking disaster.
Yep.
You don't want to take this portal, I don't think. Wow, he didn't Q you guys. What's going on here? Oh, yeah, he's kind of getting away, huh? Maybe not.
This Bard was actually.
Yeah, he's just out.
He's good.
Oh, this is
like. This was just me literally being blind and not looking at the map. Because I'm pretty sure I died. Oh, maybe I don't.
Oh, he's so close. Oh, my first shot. Let's go. W. Oh, trap the Pantheon. Well, that's so worth. Oh my god. You take those any day. Yeah, I think the fighting. Look, I think the fighting is definitely not your problem. I haven't seen you lose a single fight that isn't like Omega doomed. Like with the fights you lose is literally unwinnable, right?
Right.
For whatever reason, like you're pushing the wave, or you put yourself in a position where the Ezre's just gonna trade on you and you couldn't do anything, right? But the fights where it could go either way, you just no problem. I think you just have a beatdown. Usually it's a beatdown in one direction. You just kill them all.
Right.
So you definitely need to work on, you know, people will call it positioning or whatever. I think it's just building habits to make sure you don't put yourself in an impossible situation. Oh my god, he's a mad lad. You need to run. Why are you trying to fight here? You need to run. Oh my god, why did she take the portal? Right. I don't understand. Okay.
I think I would have been hardcore dead if she went to take in the portal.
Right. Okay, sure. Yeah, we only saw you die to a gank like once, so I'm not really... Does that usually happen in lane?
Honestly, it almost like depends on the day. Because like some days I'll be on it, and then other days it's like I'm trolling. Like this past week, I've felt like I've been like trolling, or like I've been losing lane a bunch.
Well, if there are, you know, the two main ways to lose lane, it's the 2v2 matchup, which is what we saw last game, and ganks, which is what we're seeing this game. So,
right.
If you are concerned about lane, then I would say work on habits to make sure that, you know, this to help prevent this kind of stuff. What the hell? Is this guy inting or what?
I came here for two things.
What the fuck? Oh, heal the brand, and he said, nice timing. Oh, okay, Vayne's inting. No, turn around. No, you troll. No.
I was so bad.
No, you're dead here. No. All right, so this is the first time we saw a fight that went wrong. What do you think?
I should have just turn on the Vayne, just tanking tower.
Like, how do I know? Immediately. This is like a Jin thing.
Because like I've got two shots. Like if I don't auto the Pantheon there, I've got two shots. I could fucking I don't have any mana, but say I had auto and then fourth shot. Even if she heals, probably with the tower damage, she's fucking probably dead.
All right. So if there's fighting ideas you want to work on, what's the habit? What's
being
like the idea?
With fourth shot.
All right, playing around your fourth shot, right? Being patient with it, or holding on to it, or looking for a good value target. But that's kind of the only thing we're seeing mechanically wise is, you know, how are you using this this ability, right? Like right. It really is like your damaging ability, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely take a look at that if you find yourself losing fights. But I think, honestly, I think the mid-game stuff was definitely the most important so far. We'll see if same thing happens this game. But what do you think? Do you have any questions so far?
Not that I can think of.
Okay, let's fast forward a little bit.
Yeah,
I think we can finish this up this replay for sure. Okay.
Initially, I initially fell in love with Jin back when I was like a mid laner, because I could not kite worth a shit, and it was like his 4 auto attacks made it feel more like abilities. So it was easier for me.
Definitely always very cool. Okay. Is this the habit we were talking about last game, or not?
And not paying attention to where people are. Yeah.
Is this the same or not the same?
It's exactly the same.
So, well, you know, what's the trigger? All right. Remember, the trigger is literally always the same. So what's the trigger?
The trigger is a fucking empty lane.
Yes, empty lane. You push the wave. Like that's actually quite. It's an interesting way you put it, but it's actually quite smart, because maybe in a different game you will sit next to a bush next to an empty lane and trick them into pushing, right?
Right.
So you're right, an empty lane. Like there's no one defending. It looks like there's no one defending and no one pushing the wave. So it's good that you get the urge to push, but what should you do when you get this urge?
Check map, maybe set up some vision, like anything but walk all the way up and auto tower without like checking out what the hell's going on beforehand.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so look at the map. This is the easy one I tell people to do is just hold tab, right, to make sure you can see. Yeah, look for their engage. So 2 seconds on Pantheon, he's gonna run straight mid, right? Or Victor can't engage, Vayne can't engage. Okay, so Garen Bard is gonna combo, but Garen has no HP. We're fine. And then Pantheon spawns. Okay, Pantheon's gonna engage. We're not fine, right? You see how that works? So that's just basically what you need to start making into a permanent habit. Is this? Because I mean, I don't know about you, but this is 80. This seems like to be 80% of your deaths, right? Yeah. 80% of your mistakes is this thing, right? So it's like, oh, I don't know what you're supposed to do here. You can't really do anything. Right? Yeah. So
legit.
Holy fiesta! No.
In a little bit, I get 1v1 by the Bard.
Yeah, that's what feels bad, man.
Like I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, like I hit him with almost everything, but he had like a fucking gauntlet and what did he have? He had like a gauntlet and a spirit visage and all sorts of shit. And everybody's like, "You're inting." I'm just like, I guess so. I didn't expect him to, just whoop my ass.
Just straight up soloed you. Feels bad.
Yeah.
Supports are pretty strong. Wow, this is this the same or not the same?
It is the same.
It's looking like the same thing, right? So it's lucky we got away here, but what do you think? Is there any way they could have caught you?
Yeah. If Pantheon just jumps on me, or Bard ult.
Pantheon. I don't know why Vayne didn't slow you, but she has Qwelz, right? So yeah, I think we just need to stop doing this. Right? Yeah. So just remember that this is the danger zone, okay? Is when you push and you're at their tower / you don't know where they are and you push an empty lane, right? Like you say. Right. So your spidey senses should be activated when you see this, because it's just basically that's just all that's going on in these games, I think. Because you're right that okay, sure, some things you can do in laning could be better. Maybe you could look for trades, but it does have impact on the game. Don't get me wrong, but kind of if you die to this 5 times out of lane, it's like, oh, this is definitely the more important thing to focus on, I think. Yeah. But the good news is I think you can work on 2 habits at a time. I think you can work on a laning habit, and I think you can work on an out of laning habit. Right, that could be a good way to approach improving.
Right.
Just have one separate for each stage of the game. You can even do what I did, and I have a team fighting one at the same time. You just die here, right? So is this the same thing or not the same thing?
I felt so bad. Like it's like I tunneled hard on the Victor because I was we were like battling over the fucking chickens. And I left Brand just like off, like, here you go, sorry dude. And then he's got Pantheon Vayne.
Well, I mean, could you have helped Brand?
No,
it's impossible, right?
I should have ran like fucking 10 minutes ago.
How do we know?
It's like they've got mid prio, like because their wave, they end up shoving the wave out, or do they? Or am I just blind? Yeah, because they like their minions. Well, I guess they don't really have mid prio, but if I would have looked at the map, I would have seen that everybody's collapsing over here. So
everyone's just missing. Yeah, exactly. Everyone's just missing, right? So yeah, that's about it. So empty lane. Look at the map. Yep. Same habit, right? So I don't know what to tell you except you just gotta make this like part of your gameplay, because it just looks like you can't play the game. You just keep dying to this, so there's not much to do here, right? So this needs to be fixed first before anything else, for sure. So it's good though. Once you fix this, then it's like, oh, then you can a large part of your gameplay has been improved from one fix, so that's always good, right? It's better to have a consistent mistake than like 100 different mistakes.
Yeah.
This is the team fighting section. I'm not too concerned. Let's take a look here. Pretty sure you just destroy her. Yeah. Sure. And then rapid fire someone here. The bard probably. Very nice. Good shit. Okay. Sure. Nice ulti. This will kill someone for sure. If not multiple people.
The brand.
Yeah, the brand. You know, run everyone down.
The other one.
That's fine. It's winning, right? So okay, that's Baron. Oh, I mean inhibitor is good too. Okay, what happened here? Hello guys.
The Mord like TP'd in, and then I got a stun for him, and then he got a kill, and then he like kept on going in, and like it was fucking dumb.
So yeah, what do you think?
I need to not help doomed fights.
Right, don't help your teammate when it's like 2v5, right? So
yeah,
I'm not that concerned about this. This is just like after you take the inhib, don't stick around, right? Unless you can think you can end the game, which you can't usually speaking. But sure. And then let's speed it up because I think we're approaching time here, but we definitely know what you need to work on. So that's right. Good. We're just seeing if there's anything else, like any team fighting stuff. What's going on YouTube? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
The fourth shot is just gonna fuck with me forever.
Yeah.
It never gets any better the longer I look at it. Because he throws all of his hands up. Fucking weird. All right.
Sure. Yeah. Pantheon and Garen are coming up, by the way. Oh my god, Mordekaiser came out of the Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. I know you don't want to ulti that guy. There's no way you kill this guy, right? Oh my god. You almost did it. Beast!
So close.
Yeah, nice try.
Got the heal.
Yeah, you're just dead here, though. Feels bad, man. Alright, what do you think here?
Minimap again.
But when though? This is a different trigger, right? This is not like a empty lane or anything like that.
Right. This is tunneling.
What is this called? Yeah, we're chasing, right? So don't chase. All right. Chasing is like, when can you chase?
When we have a hardcore advantage. Well, when we know where everybody is.
You don't have to know where everyone is. But basically, it's like you can't lose, I guess.
Right.
So you have some kind of reason that you can chase, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you guys are just dying.
Yeah.
Remember, chasing is disadvantage, right? So.
Right.
Oh, what the hell happened here?
Like, yeah, I was in the tri-bush up there, just kind of like, just in case.
You're just dead here.
Yeah. And then he came in through a kind of
kill the vein. Really 2 hits. Q auto attack. You're just dead. Yeah. So. Yeah. What do you think?
I should not be up there by myself. And I shouldn't have stepped up when it's like, if again, literally like minimap, I see that I could see 4 different icons.
Right. So is this the same with the Mordekaiser thing or not really?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's the same with the Mordekaiser thing. Right? Don't 2v5 or I don't know what's going on here, but you can't 2v5, right? So.
Right.
Oh no.
New Mordekaiser can 2v5 though. Sometimes. But yeah, this oh my god, I was so disappointed in myself. But I guess you look at it like, look how much that motherfucker had. Look how much health that motherfucker had. Man. No, that health. You see how many lines he's got? He's got fucking yardsticks on there.
Same or not the same?
Same.
Yeah, so.
But who expects a Bart to have a fucking football field worth of health? But yeah, watching it back, like, so dumb.
Yeah, it's just start building this habit, right?
Yeah.
So,
I think this is definitely
that's basically it. Oh, fat ulti somewhere. Doesn't have to be though. Okay. Oh, okay. Nice. Nice. Oh, one more. Okay, you finished them. Good. Sure. And then you're pushing. Here comes the Pantheon ult, right? So make sure your flash is ready. Oh my, that was a sick route. Holy shit. Flash for this. Oh. Let's try. Sure. Oh no, she got the revenge.
Yeah.
Flash for carry is always worth.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not always worth, but generally speaking, you can consider it, right?
Right. This game got like so drawn out. It was ridiculous. I'm surprised we won, actually, to be honest. I think
we
won was because
is there anything we did that made it drawn out?
Yes.
Yeah, that's basically it, right? So you guys were on the you guys are basically on the track to winning, and then somehow we like die mid or something.
Yeah.
Oh, we almost died there. You can't ignore the front line, right?
Right. Yeah. This super dumb.
I've never seen you do that, but I think you know. You just hit the closest guy. So I haven't seen you make that mistake yet. So
I was like tilting on the bard. The bard, like after he just 1v1 whooped my ass, I was like, what? I was kind of tilted.
Got to get revenge.
Yeah. Turns out I won the game, but he whooped my ass in the battle, like real bad.
Yeah, why is YouTube so slow? Okay, here we go. Let's just finish this up, see how it goes. Ooh, Baron fight. Okay, and you got the Baron. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Holy dude, I bet his team is pinging his smite.
Right.
You just say easy in chat to tilt them off the face of the planet, right? Okay, nice.
Right.
So yeah, what do you think you're gonna work on? Most important things.
Minimap.
Minimap, right? When do we do it? When do we do it?
When there's an empty lane.
Empty
or when
lane,
I want to push.
That's a good one. Yeah, when you want to push, that's a good one. Even when you want to hit the tower, that's a good one, right?
Yep.
So anything like that, you look at the map, press tab, whatever you need to do to make sure you know their engage is coming, right?
Right.
And then anything else, or is that the only main thing? There doesn't have to be anything else.
I'm trying, like in laning phase, I need to actually like think more about the matchup. I think I need to think more about the matchup instead of just trying trying stuff that just like feels the same.
Yeah, it just doesn't. Yeah, it's just doing just. I guess. Oh, it kind of makes sense, but then does it really logically, right?
Right.
So, like for example, I guess you can just pick any of these. Like, oh, what's this matchup here?
With the like, Ashe is gonna want to poke. Well, like Ashe wants to poke, but then like Thresh wants to all in, or does it?
Actually, like, what category? What's their strongest like win condition? What's your strongest win condition?
With Tristana, it's like all in. Yuumi is more of a poke, but
right.
Ashe is poke, then Thresh is all in.
Is Thresh all in?
I suppose he can be. He could be poke. No,
if he misses play, he's catch, right? Because he needs to land a hook in this lane. Like if he was paired with Draven, he's all in because you can't miss play. Hopefully,
yeah.
Hopefully you can't miss play, right? So
correct.
Maybe it's with Draven. They're like they don't need hook, but I think in this lane they would definitely need hook. So you're like, oh, okay, if we can trade and we can poke them out, and then like you said, Tristana can all in, so maybe I can jump on Ashe, and then if you get hooked, that hook is doomed, right? So
right
there we go, right? That's kind of the matchup in a nutshell. So Ashe walks up, I'm gonna fight her as long as Rammus is not showing up, right? So,
right.
Thresh walks up, I can fight him too. Just make sure you don't get hooked. So
yeah,
easy, right?
Right. I've been playing a lot more Xayah blah, 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 Xayah lately. Like I used to be. It's kind of frustrating actually because I used to be like really good at Xayah, and I feel like I've been playing her. I feel like I play her laning phase kind of like shit sometimes. But I think it's kind of the same thing with the Jhin thing where it's like I'm shoving a lot because of her feathers, and then I'm just not taking into account like either like the matchup or I'm not looking at my map enough to see like where everybody is.
Right.
So I think it's actually something kind of similar.
Yeah, it really won't matter what champion you're playing. Make sure you're implementing these habits, I think.
Right.
And you'll be good to go. So sounds good. Any last questions?
Sounds good. Oh, how excited were you for that 2 AD buff for Caitlyn?
I'm more excited for the skin, to be honest. I want to play the arcade Caitlyn.
Oh yeah, I was pretty excited about all because there's 4 of them. There's Yasuo, Caitlyn. I can't remember the other 2.
Kiana. Am I crazy?
Yep.
And Kai'Sa. Right.
Kai'Sa. Oh yeah, Kai'Sa getting.
Yeah, another skin. Nice.
Kai'Sa getting another skin, but she does have a lot for how like new she is compared to some fucking old timey champions.
She's popular as hell. So.
True. Yeah, it's very true. I think it'll be a cool skin. I honestly don't really like the Yasuo one, but I'm not really a huge Yasuo fan to begin with.
Yeah.
It just seems like, hey, give him a skin because he's popular. But I mean, why not? That's why you'd give fucking skins out.
To make money, you know what I'm saying? The business model. So yeah, any last questions before we call it?
Not that I can think of. Gonna try to not be a shit show. Look at my
I think if you can, I mean, it's good that this is a good opportunity. Just the mid game rolls around every game, right? So just do this every game, and it will become a permanent habit fast. So you do this literally like 10 times a game, and you'll be good to go.
Yeah.
So 10 times a game, every game, then it's like it becomes ingrained in your play style. That's the ultimate goal, right? So.
Right. Do you think they're gonna fucking nerf Saber anytime soon?
No, I don't think that champion is that big of a problem, to be honest. So
yeah, I guess I was curious because not like I'm calling for one or that I feel like she needs one, but for like her and Jinx's win rate is like so fucking high, and I don't really understand why.
Simple to play, PvE is winning, so you don't have to do anything.
True.
Let's see. How is she doing here?
Just colors.
She's got what? 54. Like that's kind of nutty. Ever since like crit or when they buffed Essence Reaver.
Any champion that can do the IE Essence build is good in solo queues. So.
True. That's why I started playing Xayah more. Cause like I like her playstyle. Probably because I over push all the time. So then like she's really strong when she kites backwards. Woo.
Yeah, and then your ulti can save you, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I think Xayah is like solid as hell right now. And to be honest.
Yeah, if you're good at her, / if you enjoy her, definitely play her. So.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
Alright,
good
boss.
luck in your games, man. Let me know how they're going, alright?
Alright, same to you.
Thank you. And make sure to watch your mid-game section to see how it's going as well. So, if you do have any other questions / clips you want to show me, definitely hit me up on Discord, alright?
Alright, sounds good, boss.
Alright, have a good one.
Peace.